Have you ever wondered what separates the good from the great? What makes some companies soar while others merely survive? Welcome to the Gateway to Greatness, a realm where the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Our guide on this journey is the seminal work Good to Great by renowned business consultant Jim Collins. This isn't just another business book, it's a roadmap to excellence, a blueprint for success. It's the culmination of a mammoth research project that spanned 5 years, involving 21.5 man-years of effort. Collins and his dedicated team of researchers meticulously analyzed 11 companies that made the leap from good to great and sustained that transition for at least 15 years. They compared these companies to others in their industry that didn't make the leap or couldn't sustain their success. The result? A set of distinguishing characteristics that separate the wheat from the chaff, the good from the great. The methodology used was rigorous and scientific. It involved quantitative and qualitative analysis, interviews, and extensive data collection. It was a Herculean task, but the results? Absolutely worth it. Collins presents us with timeless and universal principles that can help any company, irrespective of its size or sector, transition from being good to becoming great. Good to great is not just about business strategies, it's about a mindset, a culture. It's about the indomitable spirit of human will that refuses to settle for mediocrity. It's about the relentless pursuit of excellence, the unyielding determination to transform from good to great. It's about not just surviving, but thriving. So, are you ready to embark on this journey? Are you ready to unlock the secrets of greatness? Are you ready to transform from good to great? If your answer is a resounding yes, then fasten your seatbelts and brace yourself for an exhilarating ride. Let's dive into the key takeaways from good to great and understand what it really takes to be great. The first crucial element that separates good from great is leadership, but not just any leadership, level 5 leadership. Now, what exactly is this elusive level 5 leadership? It's a key concept from the book Good to Great by Jim Collins, and it's not as complicated as it sounds. Essentially, it's a leadership style that blends humility and professional drive, two traits not often found together. Imagine a leader who is incredibly ambitious. But here's the catch. Their ambition is not for themselves or their personal glory. Instead, it's for the success of the company they are leading. They are the kind of leaders who would rather attribute success to their team and external factors, rather than basking in personal glory. When things go wrong, on the other hand, they look in the mirror, not out the window. They take full responsibility rather than shifting the blame onto others. These leaders are not the charismatic, larger-than-life figures we often imagine leaders to be. They are often quiet, modest, reserved, and even shy. But don't let their humility fool you. These leaders are as tenacious as they are humble. They are determined to do whatever it takes to make their company great, even if it means making tough decisions or pushing their team out of their comfort zones. Their humility, however, does not mean they are pushovers. Far from it. Level 5 leaders are fiercely determined and are willing to endure criticism and face brutal facts to ensure their company's success. They are not afraid to stir the pot if it means getting the best out of their team and driving their company towards greatness. So how does one become a level 5 leader? It starts with self-reflection and a commitment to put the company's needs before personal gains. It takes a certain level of courage to look in the mirror and acknowledge areas for improvement. But that's what separates good leaders from great ones. So, a level 5 leader is someone who blends extreme personal humility with intense professional will. They put the company first and themselves last. Next, we come to a concept that might sound strange at first, the Hedgehog Concept. This idea is borrowed from an ancient Greek parable that says, "The fox knows many things, but the hedgehog knows one big thing." In essence, the Hedgehog Concept is about focusing on that one big thing. The Hedgehog Concept revolves around 3 circles. The first circle is understanding what you can be the best at. It's not about being good at everything, it's about finding that one thing where you can truly excel, where you can outshine the competition. This isn't necessarily about passion, it's about skill, ability, and potential. The second circle is about understanding what drives your economic engine. This means identifying the key economic indicator that propels your business forward. It could be profit per customer, profit per employee, or any other metric that is crucial to your business success. The key is to find the one metric that has the greatest impact on your business and to focus on improving it. The third circle is understanding what you are deeply passionate about. This isn't just about what you like to do, but what truly drives you, what gets you out of bed in the morning. This passion is the fuel that will keep you going even when times are tough. But here's the kicker. The Hedgehog Concept isn't about just one of these circles. It's about the intersection of all three. It's about finding that sweet spot where you can be the best, where your economic engine is humming, and where your passion burns bright. This intersection is where true greatness lies. It's where companies transform from being merely good to truly great. It's where they find their one big thing. Keep in mind, it's not an easy process. It takes time, patience, and a lot of hard work. But the rewards are worth it. In essence, the Hedgehog Concept is about focusing on what you can do best, what you are passionate about, and what can drive your economic engine. Another key takeaway from good to great is the importance of a culture of discipline. So, what does a culture of discipline entail? Let's dive in. First, let's talk about disciplined people. In the business world, these are the individuals who show up day in and day out, committed to doing their best. They are masters of their craft and are constantly pushing to improve. They're not just clocking in and out, they're investing their time and energy to make the company better. Leadership also plays a pivotal role in fostering this culture. Disciplined leaders are those who lead by example, who are consistent in their actions, and who instill a sense of responsibility in their team. They create an environment where excellence is the standard, not the exception. Now let's move on to disciplined thought. This is about having a clear vision and sticking to it. It's about understanding what your company does best, what drives your economic engine, and what you're deeply passionate about. This disciplined thought guides decision-making and keeps the company focused on its path to greatness. Disciplined action is the execution part of the equation. It's one thing to have disciplined people and disciplined thought, but without disciplined action, it's all just theory. Disciplined action means taking consistent steps that align with your vision, even when it's challenging or when there's pressure to deviate from the plan. In essence, a culture of discipline is about aligning your team's actions with the company's overarching vision. It's about having the right people, with the right mindset, doing the right things. And remember, it's not about being rigid or inflexible. It's about having the self-control to stick to your Hedgehog Concept and to say no to opportunities that stray from it. This discipline, this commitment to the vision, is what propels companies from being merely good to achieving true greatness. A culture of discipline means having the self-control to stick to your Hedgehog Concept and to say no to opportunities that stray from it. Finally, let's talk about two contrasting concepts, the flywheel and the doom loop. Picture a massive, heavy flywheel, a gigantic metal disc mounted horizontally on an axle, about 100 feet in diameter, 2 feet thick, and weighing about 5,000 pounds. Now your task is to get that flywheel rotating on the axle as fast and as long as possible. Pushing with great effort, you get the flywheel to inch forward. You keep pushing, and the flywheel begins to move a bit faster, and then, at some point, breakthrough. The momentum of the thing kicks in your favor. It spins faster and faster with its own weight propelling it. You're not pushing any harder, but the flywheel is accelerating, its momentum building, its speed increasing. This is the flywheel effect. It represents consistent effort over time, leading to breakthrough momentum. Now contrast this with the doom loop. The doom loop is characterized by inconsistent efforts, with people often seeking quick fixes and leaping without looking. This results in never really getting any momentum, leading to disappointment and the feeling of being stuck in a loop of doom. Great companies understand the importance of the flywheel. They know it's not about the quick fixes, it's about consistent effort, patience, and staying the course. The flywheel shows us that there are no quick fixes. It's about consistent effort and staying the course. So, there you have it, the key points from good to great that can help transform a good company into a great one. We've explored Level 5 leadership, the Hedgehog Concept, the culture of discipline, and the concepts of the flywheel and the doom loop. Each of these elements plays a crucial role in elevating a company from merely good to genuinely great. If you found this video valuable, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more such content. Remember, greatness is not a destination but a journey. Start your journey today.